can't see it this morning is broken. I'm in that mood. My Maker told me once in prayer a long time ago that my Maker is unconditional love for me. Unconditional love for everything here. Unconditional. Love seeks not its own. So, this is not built for the Lord's reputation. The Lord doesn't need this for his reputation to himself. That's really not what the script is here. To brag on the Lord's reputation. That's not what it does. It curious about things within itself, and it doesn't brag on the reputation of what did it at all. Doesn't. If anything, it's mad at it for it's so exciting and wonderful, it can't get enough of it. It's mad. Hey, you, why would I like to touch you? How come I'm not on your lap? Poor burp. You know what I feel for you, and I can't touch you, you idiot? Lord will give you a touch. Bet. Sure, I got unconditional love for you. You're mad at yourself. Does that make sense to you? As far as I'm concerned, you find yourself in this atmosphere. That's not your knee-jerk reaction, and you don't live that, you're missing something. You miss your knee-jerk reaction here and temper it, focus it, and invest it. You don't do that, you're missing something. I'll tell you where you'll do it first. Home. Home. Not somewhere else. Home. At home. Do it somewhere else, I know. I've made a great mistake. Of course, I read the book of Hosea, you'll meet me. And you'll meet the atmosphere I live in, too. Read the book of Hosea. Pretty much hits this place right now, in my experience. Yep. So, it's a challenge. Although I have the background to somewhat use like ski poles and make it not through, but live with it. How long that lasts, God knows. Who cares at this point? I hope I never care how long it lasts. It's not for caring about that. It isn't. Did you care about that before you got here? Then why are you caring about it now? Why aren't you caring about the class of it and not how long it lasts? What good is it having last long without class? What? Lasting long in your mind and no class? Does that make sense? You want to live long in the absence of the class of humanity? Does not make sense. Doesn't. Curious, it's the class of humanity. Curious. Man, what an adventure. The pathways and fun and feelings there are astounding. It doesn't have all these preconceived seams that you're beating into people's skulls. It's not so, and they're not going to go with it. Their own mind reminds them it's not so. What you're telling these criminals about themselves, not true. Then you lock them in a pen and say, I demand you see yourself a criminal. Shut up! That's not what that cell's for. Do you believe in rehabilitation? Some may actually find rehabilitation there, only they really live above the method you're using to get it. And they could have always done that outside, and they realize that. They're rehabilitated, all right. They know how to stay rehabilitated outside. Now, why didn't the society teach them that before they went in there? 20 years? To teach a man to stay in temperament with himself. What? That's dumb. Can you afford that? What does that look like? Barnacle on the bottom of a ship? And it's not even the staff involved anymore. They're above it all. Yeah. The prison staff, all of them, their mind, their heart, way above it. I don't know how they do it. Is the parole board the prison staff? Is it really? How many of them are pandering, misunderstanding about living to do their job at all with the method they're told to do? Is that the way they do it? Would they do it meaner or nicer if they could do it their own way? How about the law to start with? Would they make the same laws that they man the effect of? if the prison staff, and not the parole board, prison staff, made the laws that everyone has to live with, them and the police officer. I mean it. Or at least had a far more influence than the people having the influence now, the ones wearing a halo. Psychology? What's psychology say? Tormenting them will work, tormenting them will work, tormenting them will work. Is that right, psychology? You're an idiot. Tormenting them will not work. It won't. That's what's happened. That's why they're there. Idiot. Oh, we'll add more torment. We're gonna put out a fire with a fire. You, not with the human mind and the way the anatomy works, you won't. Not with genetics and the mutual situation. This mutual doesn't handle and make mutual. Opposites attract. It ain't canceling terms at all. Anything about physics? Writing an equation? You're an idiot. Won't work. You've got to bring the bottom of the sine wave up and turn it into a ripple until it goes smoosh. It's math. I can't do it, brother. Otherwise, I get a blackboard and write your equation right now. You're lucky I forgot. Colt, where are you? I need my own instructor. I shall return. This guy could handle this. Yes, he could. I wish I'd have brought that up in class. Yep. I'd like to see the look on his face, although he would turn around to the blackboard and get started.